Today's Sunday, so it is my rejuvenation day. Basically, I just deep condition my hair this day and wash it out and do maybe like a mask treatment or something for my face. Just try to start out fresh for the week. So I just washed my hair with Infusium 23 and I deep conditioned with the Sally's conditioner that I showed you last in another video, and I put some rosemary oil. Let me show you what that looks like. Put rosemary oil in my conditioner mix because I feel it's good for your scalp, and I also feel like I'm shedding a little bit now because I had the baby 3 months ago, almost 3 months ago, so I feel like I'm starting to shed a little bit and it's scaring me. But anyway, I just want to go over some ways to prevent breakage, because unless you're sick or something, or there's something really wrong with you, your hair is growing, but you need to make sure breakage doesn't happen to you, or you won't see the results of your hair growth really. So as I'm going over these steps to prevent breakage, I'm also going to tell you what I'm doing with my hair. Basically, now that the conditioner's out and everything's out, I go ahead and mix my aloe vera juice with my Infusium 23 leave-in to this spray bottle. I already did these two sections of my hair, and I'm just doing the front. So distribute that all over the hair. And one of the easiest ways to prevent breakage is to not like rub the towel on your hair after you get out the shower. Don't dry your hair by scrunching the towel over your head. That just causes a lot of friction and there's no need for it. Just lightly pat the towel over your head or wring your hair out this way. Not too tight though. So that's one way to prevent breakage. Another way is to comb from the bottom up if you have tangles. So I do have some tangles and I'm combing from the ends to the roots, and now it's completely detangled. So after I put the leave-in on, I go ahead and put Triple Moisture by Neutrogena. Put some of that in there. And I really try to get the ends mostly. Now that I got all my leave-ins on, go ahead and undo it. And I'm just going to leave my hair in the style I'm about to do now for like a week or so, because I don't want to do any manipulation in my hair now that I saw that I was shedding a little bit. And around the middle of March there's a lot going on, so I'm going to be doing my hair a lot of different ways. So I'll just save all the manipulation for then. So now we have this huge mane to deal with. This is all detangled, believe it or not. Even though it looks really huge, it's all detangled. 5 braids to the back. So now we have these two sides fund that we're not going to be braiding. I'm just going to go right down the middle here. And I'm not the best braider. I wouldn't wear like my braids as a style because I'm not really that good at it. I'm not good at making it look pretty, but I'm good at getting the job done. That's kind of all I care about with this style. Just giving my hair some relief from being styled. Last week it was in that braid out, which was also a break, but this time I really just don't even want to mess with it. So breakage is a huge problem with people. Another thing that causes breakage is having styles that are too tight, too tightly braided, too tightly pulled back. And that can be avoided by simply not being so rough with your hair. One website that I was looking at said to just treat your hair like a delicate piece of lace, like a piece of fabric or a piece of clothing that you want to keep for years and years. You're not going to wash it with the harshest detergents. You're not going to pull on it and tug it. You're not going to wear it every day. Hair is fiber. It's not made of the same thing as a shirt, cotton, but it's still a fiber that needs to be taken care of. So yeah, so far, ways to avoid breakage are detangling from the ends, not drying your hair by scrubbing the towel on all over it, not keeping styles that are too tight, and I mean really it's just simple. Like, you just have to be careful with your hair. But the number one thing that has really helped me to not see any breakage, and I seriously don't see any breakage now, which is like awesome, is keeping my hair moisturized, never letting it get dry. And that doesn't mean my hair is always wet. When I first started my hair journey, I thought my hair had to be wet all the time. No. What it is all these leave-ins I'm putting in, the spray, triple moisture, and then after that, sealing with olive oil. I put water in my hair. That's moisture. Water is moisture. But unless you put something over the hair strands to seal in the water, it will just dry up within a matter of minutes. So what I love about this is the main ingredient is water. First ingredient, main ingredient, water. Cetaphil, water. Even my foundation, water. So after I actually wet my hair, then put the leave-ins that have water in them, I go ahead and seal with some type of oil. Some people seem to think that oil is moisture. It's not, but it helps you retain the moisture in your hair. You can't go and not wash your hair for 2 weeks and keep putting oil on it and thinking that you're moisturizing your hair, because you're not. Now, if you're doing all these things to avoid breakage, gentle handling, not putting so much heat on your hair, and with the heat, it really depends, like, what state your hair is in. Like, my hair is called virgin hair, like natural, no dye, no chemicals in my hair, so my hair can take more than if it was relaxed or dyed. But, so yeah, you're going to have to know what the threshold is for your own hair. But if you're taking care of not being too harsh on your hair with heat and styling, and even how you dry it and wash it, and you're combing from the ends, starting from the ends, going up, all that stuff, and you're moisturizing your hair. Now, if all of these things are happening and you're still seeing breakage, it's probably because your hair is damaged beyond repair. You might want to try a protein treatment if your hair is not strong enough, or if you've had some chemical treatments done to it and it's become weak. But if all that has happened and it still hasn't worked, you will need to cut your hair. Cutting your hair is the best thing you could do. If you want to grow your hair and your hair is damaged, cutting your hair is the best thing you can do for yourself. I had to start over and cut my hair several times because every time I dyed it, I did not use gentle handling and I heat styled it every day. So my hair needed to be cut more than once until I learned my lesson. Just go ahead and cut it. You want your hair to be strong. You don't want to have a bunch of weak pieces of hair that you're trying to hold on to. There's no point in that. It's not going to last. So yeah, this is just my Sunday ritual. Preparing my hair for whatever style it's going to be in for the week. Whether that's a protective braided style like now, or whether I'm getting it flat ironed. It just depends. Okay, so I'm done with the braids. They're pinned up. The leave-in is on them, and the olive oil. And I'm just going to leave my hair like this for a few days, maybe a whole week until next Sunday, when I will probably be flat ironing.